Greetings everyone. Welcome to our channel Mindful Journey. Today we delve into the era of the Hindenburg, a marvel of early 20th century engineering. This colossal airship represented the zenith of luxury in transatlantic travel. With its grandeur and size, it was a symbol of human ambition and innovation, sparking widespread fascination. It was a floating palace, soaring across skies, capturing imaginations worldwide. But the Hindenburg is best remembered not for its luxury, but for its tragic end. May 6, 1937, started like any other day at the Naval Air Station Lakehurst in New Jersey, but it soon turned into a day of horror. The Hindenburg, a beacon of opulence and engineering marvel, was preparing to touch ground in the late afternoon, carrying 97 souls from Frankfurt, Germany. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows over the airfield, the colossal airship, longer than 3 football fields, maneuvered its descent. On board, passengers were looking forward to disembarking after a long journey, oblivious to the tragedy that was about to unfold. Meanwhile, ground crew members awaited the ship's arrival, ready to secure the mooring lines and help passengers disembark. However, as the Hindenburg neared its docking mast, something went terribly wrong. Eyewitnesses reported seeing a fluttering of the ship's fabric cover, followed by a small flame near the tail. Within moments, the small flame erupted into a massive, uncontrollable fire. The serene airfield was suddenly plunged into chaos. The Hindenburg, once an epitome of luxury and technological triumph, was now a flaming inferno. The blaze, fueled by 7 million cubic feet of hydrogen, devoured the airship with alarming speed. Onlookers watched in horror as the giant Zeppelin, once floating majestically in the sky, was now plummeting to the ground. The roar of the fire was deafening, the heat unbearable, and the sight of the burning airship etched a permanent scar in the memories of those who witnessed it. Those on board the doomed airship scrambled to escape the flames. Some jumped from the windows, others navigated through the smoke-filled corridors, seeking an escape route. The ground crew, though shocked and terrified, bravely rushed to aid the survivors, pulling them away from the burning wreckage. In a mere 34 seconds, the Hindenburg was reduced to a charred skeleton, its grandeur and elegance lost forever. The disaster claimed 35 lives, marking the end of the era of the passenger airship. The Hindenburg, once a symbol of luxury air travel, was reduced to a flaming wreck in just 34 seconds. In the aftermath of the disaster, the world asked, what caused the Hindenburg to burst into flames? Theories began to churn as investigators and curious spectators alike sought answers. One of the earliest theories, and perhaps the most dramatic, was sabotage. Some believed that a nefarious individual had planted a bomb on the airship, causing the catastrophic explosion. While this theory certainly added a layer of intrigue to the story, it was largely debunked due to lack of concrete evidence. Next, we turn to static electricity. The idea here is that the Hindenburg, having flown through a storm, had built up a significant static charge. Upon attempting to ground the airship, a spark may have ignited the hydrogen gas, resulting in the fiery spectacle. This theory held more weight than sabotage, but still, it left some questions unanswered. And then, we have the theory of a hydrogen gas leak. Hydrogen, being highly flammable, was the airship's lifting gas. If there was a leak, all it would take was a single spark to ignite a disaster. Some experts believe that a gas valve may have been leaking hydrogen into the ventilation shafts, creating the perfect environment for a spark to ignite a disaster. All these theories have been debated and analyzed by experts over the years. Some have gained more acceptance than others, but none have been definitively proven. The Hindenburg disaster remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Scientific analysis and experimental recreations have added valuable insights, helping us to understand the most plausible scenarios. But despite all the research and investigation, the exact cause of the Hindenburg disaster remains elusive. While the exact cause remains a mystery, most experts agree that the use of hydrogen gas was a key factor. This consensus reminds us of the inherent risks of using such volatile substances and the importance of rigorous safety measures in all forms of transportation. The Hindenburg disaster is a stark reminder of the potential dangers lurking in the skies and the high price we pay for technological advancement. The Hindenburg disaster had profound and far-reaching effects. In the immediate aftermath, 36 lives were tragically lost, stirring a global outcry. The world watched in horror as the symbol of luxury air travel turned into an inferno, forever etching the images into public memory. This disaster led to a swift and steep decline of the airship industry. The promise of transatlantic Zeppelin travel, once seen as the future, was now shrouded in fear and uncertainty. This tragedy also served as a wake-up call for the aviation industry. In response, stringent safety regulations were implemented, emphasizing the importance of non-flammable lifting gases and rigorous maintenance protocols. The focus shifted towards the development and refinement of fixed-wing aircraft, which were deemed safer and more reliable. In essence, the Hindenburg disaster was a turning point. It was a harsh lesson in the risks of pushing the boundaries of technology without adequate safety measures. The disaster marked the end of the airship era and ushered in a new age of aviation. Despite the passage of time, the Hindenburg disaster continues to captivate the public imagination. This awe-inspiring airship, which was once a symbol of luxury and technological advancement, has now become an enduring cautionary tale. Its legacy permeates through popular culture, literature, and our collective historical memory. It has inspired countless books, movies, and even music, serving as a stark reminder of the ever-present risks associated with pushing the boundaries of technology. The Hindenburg story has also influenced the development of aviation safety regulations, contributing to the safer air travel we enjoy today. As we continue to strive for progress, it's essential to remember the lessons learned from the past. The Hindenburg disaster remains a potent symbol of the risks inherent in technological innovation. The Hindenburg disaster was a tragic event that changed the course of aviation history. This colossal airship, once a symbol of luxury and innovation, met a devastating end on May 6, 1937. The theories behind its fiery demise range from sabotage to static electricity and hydrogen gas leaks. The aftermath was profound, with a significant loss of life, a shocked public, and a downturn in the airship industry. Despite these tragedies, the event catalyzed improvements in aviation safety and a shift towards fixed-wing aircraft. The Hindenburg's legacy continues to captivate us, reminding us of the perils of air travel and the lessons learned. As we remember the Hindenburg, we are reminded of the risks inherent in technological innovation and the importance of prioritizing safety in our quest for progress. Thank you for joining us on this mindful journey.